Hello friends, welcome to Military Observer JZ. Let's take a look at the battlefield situation between Russia and Ukraine on the 28th of October 2025. North of Kharkiv, Ukraine, west of Vovchansk, the Russian 2nd Special Purpose Brigade and 47th Tank Division, among other units, attacked the Ukrainian Light Assault Brigade and 153rd Infantry Brigade to the south, advancing about 2 square kilometers along two routes. Northeast of Kharkiv, the Russian 245th Motorized Rifle Regiment moved south from the east of Odrany, attacking the Ukrainian 10th Mountain Assault Brigade, advancing about 3 square kilometers along two routes. Northwest of Lyman, northeast of Donetsk, a part of the Russian 144th Motorized Infantry Division is advancing west from the north of Novoslivka, attacking the Ukrainian 60th Mechanized Brigade, advancing about 4 square kilometers along two routes. Northeast of Lyman, the main forces of the Russian 25th Army continue to attack 3 Ukrainian brigades and 1 regiment, advancing about 10 square kilometers along the entire front. East of Kostiantynivka in north-central Donetsk, part of the Russian 3rd Army is advancing against the Ukrainian 28th Mechanized Brigade and the 3rd Battalion of the International Legion, advancing about 3 square kilometers and expanding the area occupied within the city. Northeast of Pokrovsk in central West Donetsk, the main forces of the Ukrainian National Guard 1st Corps, the 82nd Air Assault Brigade, the 93rd Mechanized Brigade, and the 425th Separate Assault Regiment continued to besiege the protruding Russian, penetrating about 3 square kilometers into their positions, and moved the 33rd Mechanized Brigade from the east of Novopavlivka to Sosievka to consolidate the rear of Shakhov and counter the Russian attack. The Ukrainian National Guard 1st Corps tweeted that Russian deployed nearly 30 armored vehicles to attack Shakhov, fought fiercely for 6 hours, failed to break through, and lost half their vehicles. The current problem for Russian is that their northern positions are gradually shrinking, but the Shakhov stronghold has not fallen, which is disadvantageous for securing the Rodinsk stronghold at the encirclement of Pokrovsk. However, given the strength of the main forces of the 51st and 2nd Armies dealing with the Ukrainian troops trapped in the city should LD not be a major issue within Pokrovsk, Ukrainian withdrew the 46th Airborne Brigade to Novopavlivka and also moved the 42nd Mechanized Brigade from east of Rodinsk to Novopavlivka. Therefore, although the Zelensky claimed to reinforce Pokrovsk, they only moved 1 brigade to the outskirts while withdrawing 2 brigades, likely planning to abandon the city and merely attempting to create a gap to save more people, while focusing on defending Dnipro such as Novopavlivka. East of Pokrovsk, the main forces of the Russian 51st Army continue to attack Myrno-Rad, advancing about 1 square kilometer to the east. The main forces of the Russian 2nd Army advanced northeast from central Pokrovsk against the Ukrainian 155th Mechanized Brigade and other units, advancing about half a square kilometer, likely attempting to move north along the T0515 highway and link up with the 51st Army to close the encirclement, with the remaining corridor width now about 3 kilometers. East of Novopavlivka in eastern Dnipro, part of the Russian 2nd Army, starting south of Molodetsk, besieged the Ukrainian units of the 59th Separate Assault Brigade in a small pocket and clearing them, advancing about 1 square kilometer. In southeastern Dnipro towards Pokrovsk, Ukrainian moved the 23rd Mechanized Brigade from the northeast near the regional boundary to southern Danilivka to support the 110th Mechanized Brigade and prevent further Russian advances, while the 116th Defense Brigade was moved from the south of Unitivka in northeast Sumy to strengthen defenses in Pokrovsk, north of Talvany in northwestern Zaporizhia. Part of the Russian 19th Motorized Division advanced north along the river against the Ukrainian 33rd Assault Regiment, advancing about 1 square kilometer and reaching the south of Primorsk. Overall, Russian made significant progress in Lyman and advanced in other areas. Ukrainian rearranged to abandon Pokrovsk while saving as many people as possible and strengthen defenses at key points in eastern Dnipro.